All right, let's do it. All right, it's Lazy Apes 420. We're going to talk about Mortal Kombat 1 today. Why this game is flopping. Why they're purposely doing it. This is done deliberately. I mean, let's get into the meat and potatoes. This is a $12 billion franchise. You look this up, Mortal Kombat is worth $12 billion. $12 billion. They're doing pretty good. Like, there's an established name. Now we look at the YouTube page, 1.5 million subscribers. What does that say? Nobody wants to pay attention to this anymore. I mean, we can look, here's the news character. Nobody wanted this, except for dorks, by the way. Nobody wanted this. There's actual characters from the game people still want, and they put stupid stuff like this in. But, let's see. Yeah, 750,000. Now let's go back down. Yeah, Omni-Man, 7 million. That's what I'm saying. Put stuff in people actually want, and you might get money. And the thing is, too, with this, all these characters suck. All of them. And if they were good, like Noob or these guys, you've woked them. You've made them woke and cringe, so nobody wants them anymore. And if they do, they have to pay, like, I think it's like $50 for this bad DLC. This DLC sucked. And if you really want to see it, you can just watch the whole thing at YouTube. But, I mean, this isn't good. We'll get into it, and I'll explain why the state of the game is the way it is and why no one wants to play it, too. But they're just, like, with these guys, you could go and say you want, I don't know, John Cena. You could just buy him. It's like $5. You want Quan Chi? You just buy him. It's like $5. These guys, all these guys, you have to pay like $50 for all of them. It's all or nothing with these guys. So most people aren't buying it for that reason, because they don't want this. Most of them just want this, or this, or this. And probably not these, because they made them woke. We'll get into this too. But, I mean, nobody's buying this. No one wants it. And I think they're doing it deliberately. So this goes out of business, so they can start putting all of their money into that stupid game, Multiverses. Why would they have two deliberately competing franchises competing against each other? They're purposely trying to destroy this in NetherRealm so that they can just pump in money to that. It's probably cheaper for them. It's probably easier for them. But, I mean, let's get into it here. I'm going to explain to you why people don't want to play this game. This is a good example. People are tired of this. They just want to punch each other. They don't want any flying crazy nonsense. That's cringe.
Okay.
You have chosen war with a god.
No, you have.
Cringe. Bro, so where's the gameplay? Like, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to say an example here, and you show that. Thanks, man. Okay, here we go. I clicked on the wrong one. That's on me.
You have chosen war with a...
Couldn't we just see this? Okay. Prime example. Let's get back to it.
Fight.
People don't want the flying. They just want to punch each other. They don't want flying characters with eye lasers. It's too much. Sure, it might be great for like the top 1% of players, but for noobs, all they do is just fly up in the air and spam lasers, and it's ridiculous. It's not fun to play against, and it's not what people are paying to play. Oh, and yeah, they always make the paid characters way better than the free characters, too. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody wants to do this. People aren't paying Mortal Kombat for this. They can go play War Thunder if they want to fly around, but people don't want this.
That'll get ratings.
No, it won't, because people aren't playing the game anymore.
You are the most
But that's my point. People don't want that. And then they come out, people have been asking for these guys for a long time. And they're like, sure. And here, before we get into this, I tried to find these characters on Google Images. I had to like, it's not easy because nobody even knows who these are. But fan favorite character, they had to gender swap for no reason. Woke character, there's not enough woke characters in this game for some reason. Both the robots, instead of being robots, are now ladies, completely detracting from the whole point of them being robots. But yeah, we needed Iron Man. We just needed Iron Mans in the game for some reason. I don't know why.
Respected. Oh, hell.
All of this is in like the first like 10 minutes of the DLC. The rest of it is just like nonsense, like filler. And this DLC is bad. Like, they're purposely doing just nonsense. They're making the characters look stupid. And no one wants to guest characters. They made an entire DLC. They're still doing this nonsense with the cameo system, yet they made an entire $50 DLC with no cameos. Okay? And this is the problem. I'm going to show you right here. Here's the problem.
It's a mystical sword.
It's not normal people making this game. I'm going to show you. This is the Combat Cast. These are the developers of Mortal Kombat. Breaking down the characters that they think people will want to play. And just wait, because I'm going to skip through it, and you're going to see exactly who these mutants are. Where are these mutants?
Under the ground, in the air. And what's one of the ways you beat,
what the fuck?
long-range footsie tools?
You beat?
Beat it, yeah, by jumping. Yeah. So you could say crisscross makes you...
Okay, I'm going to find a better video. But, like, this is who they're trying to appease. This is their target audience now. It's not normal tough guys. That's who they're trying to appease. Right there, prime example. Thanks for posting it so people know. Okay, but this is what I'm talking about. Who is this weird lady?
One of the new things you might notice is he has this knife, which is a karambit, which
Bro,
is
why?
Indonesia, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see them so I can rip on them. Like, I don't care about, like, karambits or whatever. Bro. You can see these people. Like, look at them. These aren't normal people. Like, look at these people. These aren't normal people. None of them are normal people. This is not somebody who should be making Mortal Kombat. She needs to be working on something stupid like Candy Crush. Her in a fighting video game is why it's so useless now. And they're adding such dumb characters like her. They probably wasted so much money to get this idiot that nobody plays. They literally just... They were like, let's get a celebrity and maybe people will buy it. People don't know who this lady is. And on top of it, you made her like a D-list character that nobody knows. On top of it, she's in like the campaign for like all of like one fight. So like it was literally useless paying such a high tier actor for such a useless role. Just wasting money. But let's get into this now. Okay. And the reason that they're only appeasing to these people here, these dorks at top 1%. Like, look at all these dorks. None of these are tough guys. They don't understand it. They just want to see dork stuff. That's why all the characters are ugly now and weird. Like, they're not tough anymore. They're not weird. It's all about being, like, goofy and silly now. Like, no one wants goofy silly. Like, goofy silly is cringe. But, like, here we go. I'm going to explain it to you just like this. They have a roster like this. Right? Skip all that shit. I just want to see the roster. Fuck off then. Okay. So they have a massive roster like this, right? Yet all of the characters suck aside from like Scorpion, Liu Kang, and like, I don't know, maybe Sub-Zero and Johnny Cage. The rest are all useless, and people know that. So after getting destroyed as the character they choose, what they do is they end up looking up some stupid thing like Mortal Kombat Big Combo, and then this is all you end up fighting. It's just these three exact combos over and over and over again. And it's the exact three ones that I expected to see, because this is the same combo you see every time, because kids look up how to big combo Scorpion, and this is what pops up. You get the same thing here with Liu Kang and Johnny Cage. These are the top three characters. And this is why nobody wants to play it, because you're wasting your time making a big roster when people are still only gonna play these three guys. And it's just like you're wasting your time. Look at this roster. This is the roster they came out with on a $70 game. Like this is a character you unlock, so I'll give them that. They literally just left a spot on the roster here empty because they didn't finish the game on time. So because of their negligence and their laziness, you had to pay for Quan Chi. That was supposed to be free, but you paid for Quan Chi because of that. It's really cool. But, and on a side note, here's this one. This is a $70 game. Can't imagine this was the same price. Probably way cheaper than $70. This was Mortal Kombat 8. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, the 8th one. You see how many characters there are? This is like as many characters, like from here down to the left, that's probably more characters than Mortal Kombat 1 right here. And it's just nobody's. See what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna, like, put characters in that people will play. Nobody wants these weird, like, woke weirdos. Put good guys in. This is, like, the people are asking for. Original character, original character, original character, original character. No weird guest characters from another series, just the guys from the game. It's not that hard. But here we go. This is what I'm talking about. You look this guy up, you will not find the new version. I think they're embarrassed about it and they don't want people to see it because it looks stupid and it is stupid. And it was really dumb to rewrite the character, so like you can't even find it. I had to specifically look up Cyrax lady just to even find a picture. And I mean, here we go. This is the picture. This is the only one on Google Images. No other pictures of her on Google because they suck and nobody wants to see it and nobody cared. But I mean, they need to go back and fix it and make it like the old games. They need to stop pandering to these weirdos and these wokesters because people are not going to want to play this. Woke and then fighting with like combat does not work. It's two polar opposites. People understand it and it's just weird. People don't want to see it. People are tired of it. You can't keep putting this like weird stuff that like this is another thing right here. The skins. In the old game, if you bought the complete edition, you got all skins. This one, you get none of them. You still pay for every skin. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. They're charging people for fatalities, cameos, skins, brutalities, fatalities. It's like, come on, this is ridiculous. This is why it's failing. You're trying to nickel and dime people for what's basically an arcade game, and it's not working. Like, do you not understand that? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know. If you guys think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to wrap up this video. This was a big flop, and it's mostly because of these wokesters, these weirdos. Look at these weirdos. None of these are tough guys that actually do, like, fighting or anything. So they have no clue, like, what's actually, like, cool for a fighting game. Look at these weirdos. Like, do you ever think any of them have ever, like, done anything realistic in their life? They don't know. That's why they think stuff like this is cool. This is cringe. Damn, this is going to be the thumbnail, too. This is going to be the thumbnail right here. But, yeah, that's about to wrap it up right here, I think. Well, this is Lazy Apes 420. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. And I'll be happy to make more videos. Thank you very much and have a nice day.